B stands for balance. You need to have a good balance before you start shooting. You can't be on a crooked angle, or it's harder to shoot from a crooked angle. Next, you need to have elbows. Your elbows need to be in position from apart from each other so that you can shoot the ball into the hoop. Next, you're going to need your eyes fixated on the hoop, because you need to make sure your eyes are tracking the target that you want the ball to go into. Next, all you need to do is follow through. Follow through means go through the motions. So balance, elbows, eyes. Now we have dribbling. Dribbling is a very key factor and a very big factor in basketball, because that's how you move around the court without getting a foul. So how to dribble well is you need to lower your hips down to not a 90-degree angle, but you need to bend your knees, but have lower hips. You need to keep your eyes up. You can't be looking down here. You can't be looking down there when you're dribbling. You also use the palm of your finger palms right here. You don't want to use your hand. It's not gonna help you. You're gonna need to use the palms of your fingers to keep good traction. Make sure you keep control of the ball. You also want to have a straight back, so you want to do like this, something like that. When you're it's kind of deflated right now, but that's all we have. But you want to keep a straight back, bend your knees, eyes up, and lastly, you need to keep your elbows behind your hips. Why? So you can get a strong, powerful push on the ball each time to make sure it stays. Last one we have is passing. Passing is very important when you're trying to shoot a basketball or play basketball. So there are three main passes. There's an overhead pass, a bounce pass, and a forward pass, or chest pass, as some people like to call it. The chest pass is to quickly get it to one another at a very fast rate, just straight forward at each other. So what you want to do is something like this, and throw it at. You want to throw it at the player. And you always want to throw it at their chest, because that's where they're gonna catch it, right here. You don't want to catch it down here or up here. You want to catch it right here. And when you're throwing, your thumbs want to end up right here, right facing downwards. We also have the bounce pass. The bounce pass is to either, like, you could get it through someone's legs, you could get it around someone by bouncing it. So bounce pass, you just have to throw it on the ground, make sure it hits their chest after the ground. And you always, whenever you're passing, your thumbs want to be facing downwards at the end. Last but not least is the overhead pass. If you want to get over a tall person or try to get to someone else that is kind of far away, you'll want to do it like this. And see how my thumbs are always pointing down? That's because you always want to have your thumbs pointing down after a pass, because it gives it a little bit